upload on YouTube. All right. So as I was saying, guys, I said I'm excited to share this with you. There's a lot of weapons that we have at JIFU. With these weapons, I tell you, you can just be sniping the market. As a matter of fact, today, actually, I sat down and started thinking of, for all those years, I've learned, I don't regret that because I still have them. Without the JIFU scanners, I'm a trader. I could do everything by myself. But hey, the thing is, could I be this accurate? No, because algorithms, scanners, they are built, not to make that mistake. They calculate everything in the market. Now, that doesn't mean that there will not be losses. These are real life markets. But then the things that I will miss out on when I'm doing my analysis, the algorithm will always catch up with them. And these guys are good. That's why it's good to partner with a company that has enough financial. JIFU is a multi-billion-dollar company. I would say, no, that's not the right word. JIFU is owned by billionaires, multi-billionaires. That's the right thing. Okay? So they have money to keep upgrading and upgrading. Guys, you'll be wowed when you see the upgrading that have been done to all those things. Yesterday I couldn't log into the new site, so I was using the old one. But you see the new one, superb. Then also, there's one strategy, one scanner that I love so much called Smart Monics also. I believe they said by now it should be on because they're upgrading them, they're uploading them gradually, one after the other. You are in for a good time, especially people like you who like to study, who like to appear for session, and who is very experienced. And when I say experienced, you have lost money, you have blown accounts. In fact, some of you should be given title like chairman and chairwoman of Account Blue Association. For all of us here have blown accounts. And it's until then you are humble. If you don't blow account, you will not be humble in forex trading. You will not listen, you will not follow instruction. So, and it takes the grace of God, when you blow account and you eventually become humble. Some people, they will never get humble. That thing will always come. It's a spirit. It's a spirit. So, guys, I'm excited. Like I said, so let's delve straight. Let's dive into it. Okay, why am I having my torrent here? Is this torrent? Yeah, sure. Why? All right, guys. I want to keep it short. I've not been able to even stand from here apart from when I go to pray and come back since morning. One meeting to the other, one meeting to the other. It's not easy, guys. Really, it's not. So we go straight to JIFU. Now, I'm going to be starting with what was taught today in the morning time. Okay? Oh, no. Let me start from the review of the trade we took today. Okay? So now, since we are not much, I'd like you guys to unmute when I ask questions and answer verbally. So at least that will help me instead of checking the chat. Right. So I won't be going to this one now. I'm going to the new one, to the new site. This is the new site, right? This is the new site. So guys, let's look at the trade we took today. The one that gave us this money. I made 188 and my son made 39. I could have done more, but I know I always like to, when I say I'm done, I'm done. So that's being in control. So guys, this is how it looks, the new site, of course. So if you have been able to log in, you would have seen this anyways. Here's the new site. All these things you see here are actually, these are the things that gives you like added accuracy, So I'm going to be teaching this. I thought I would be doing this today, but don't worry. I'll be teaching it some other time. Moreover, you may not even need much, because there's a part where you can go to and learn. All of them have their tutorials come with them. Okay. Guys, I want to log out and log in again. I want to see if it has been updated, sorry. I want to see if it has been updated, if our smart money is already added. Because that was a mistake I made yesterday, and now it's coming again. So yeah, I shouldn't have, right? from the site itself, you know that it's a site like it's being built by billionaires, like matured. Ah, come on. Why did I do that? What I did just now? That was what I did yesterday that took me to all this issue. Oh, no, 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 no. I won't take this. I won't take this. Why did I log out? Why did I log out? I won't take this. I won't take it. No. Ah, why did I log out? No, 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 no. The Abuja people, don't they shame? Nepa, Nepa, Nepa. Later they'll say that's a government capital. Guys, no, what did I? Oh God! Now I have to use the old one again. Should have just left it like that. Why did I even? Let me try one more time. I won't take no for an answer. All right, guys, don't worry. Yeah, I'm coming 1 minute. Um, let me launch from here and see if it will go. JIFU Live 2.com. Okay. All right, guys. I'll use the old one again tonight. Again. Okay, let's analyze the trade. I hope you are with me. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, yes. Good. Yes, sir. So let's analyze today based on our rules, right? Hope you all remember the rules, right? So it was US 30, remember? Okay, let's start trade waves. Trade wave. No, sorry. Okay, this trade wave, right? So then this one, I'll use Killshot. Okay, let me use Killshot. So remember our rule, right? So let's go to, okay, am I US 30 yet? No, not US 30. So this indices US 30. So around, remember 1530. Sorry, 1330, right?
1330.
Yeah, 1330. Thank you. Oh. You know, today's one was smooth because it was close to 38. Reread, can you see it now, right?
Yes, I can.
All right, good. So it was close to 238 lines, so it was smooth. So at the time, the market was like this. Trend wave already called the sell, the buy, actually, before the was got this long was already there before the move. So I was watching it, all of you were watching it, and then when it got to 230, I switched to 1 minute as usual. I went to 1 minute myself. I went to 1 minute. So when I went to 1 minute, 1 minute was still above it. Remember, I told you what matters, right? Is the 5 minutes. So long the 5 minutes is closer, right? So you can still take the trade. So I was at 1 minute. 1 minute was, what did I say 1 minute for? What is 1 minute for? What is it for? What's the purpose of 1 minute?
Entry.
And because you have to enter at 2:31. But you know, if you're on 5 minutes, there's no way you can get 2:31. It take 5 minutes and the move would have, you know. But on 1 minute now, it's 1 minute candle. For every 1 minute, there's a new candle. So 2:30, this is a 2:30 line. You see the good thing about it? Immediately it was 2:31. It was even better. It makes it even better because there's what we call SMA. SMA, that's a moving average, simple moving average. That's the one inside here, the small one here. So even at that time, the new one was on top of it, which gave it double confirmation. And what even made me happy was this diamond. You know, I told about the blue diamond yesterday. As I saw the blue diamond appear, I said, go, Gunner. So we entered the buy, and the buy hit TP1 to 5. For me, I exited at TP2 because of my target. Usually is 150 and above, 140, 150. I just like 100 plus.
Drop it.
Okay? I like to see 100 plus.
Bring it inside. I bring it inside.
Okay.
Who wants that cut on the floor?
Okay. We can hear everything. All right. So now, and what happened? It went straight. Because why? The market was above the 238, and at 5 minutes was close to 238. Okay. It was close to 238. You know why we use 1 minute? Let me tell you why we use 1 minute. Sometimes, if you just take the trade at 230, what if the move of 230 pushed the market below the 238? And then the move now closed below 238. My dear, it's going to sell against you. So that is why we want a candle close at that up. So we have to go to 231 to wait for that. When it closes, you make your buy and see what happened today, guys. Imagine you had even stayed in the trade, which I don't advise. When you meet your target, when you hit your target, good. But you can do, the only way I will allow you to stay in the trade for too long is, let's say you use one lot size. As soon as you see this going up, of course, at this point, you already made like 200 plus. If you are using one lot size, 300 plus. What am I saying? Around this one, you're already at almost 200 plus. You take like 50%, that is 100 plus, which is 0.5. Now, the moment you do that, your stop loss, you move it to somewhere here. So whatever happened now, you have taken 100 plus, and you know that when the market reverses, yes, it will take you out with some profits. At least at this point, you still be having like maybe $78 or thereabout. Do you get my point? Now, if you now see it goes further, you take 25%. Let's say at TP4. Take 25%, move your stop loss to TP3, and then leave the 25% to run as you want. At least that one you are safe. But when you leave all of it in there, you know, market reversing on you is not a good thing. So guys, this was why I knew was a good trade. Because of the simple rule. What's the simple rule again? Number one, 230. Number two, 238. Number one, 230. I love that rhyme. Number one is 230. Number two is US 30. Number three is 238. I mean, 30 is just flowing everywhere. So you have to make sure the 238 matters. The side where it's where the market is at 230 and close must be close to the 238. If it's not close, you take the reverse. Okay. And then the rest is up to you how you take your profits. That is that. So we all understand. If you understand what happened today and you're good with this explanation or review, put a 1 in the chat box again. 1 in the chat box. A 1 in the chat box. All right. All right. All right. All right. That's good. That's good. I'm happy. I'm happy. We're all aligning. I'm happy. All right. Let's go to what I'm about to share with you. Now, where should I start from? Okay. Okay. Before I share that with you, let me go over what premium did in the morning. You know, that one also is good. Now, how will you use that one? Now, maybe on your own, apart from 230, maybe you miss the 230, maybe you know that our program around 230 will not be easy and all that. and you want to take a trade yourself, you want to take any pair this time around. Now, we can use that premiums idea. It's so simple, and it's as simple as ABC. If you do it, you must make money. The GBP JPY, who took it? Who took the GBP JPY in the morning? Anybody? You can use your voice. You can unmute. So I don't have to. Anyone took the JPY that they gave on the call? I did. I took it. I even forgot I took it. I just opened my account. I was like, oh, see money. I was just happy. Flexing. Puma. Merci beaucoup. You understand? So I was just happy. You get? You see? That is how sure. Guys, you don't even know the... Oh, sorry. You don't even know the half of it. Okay, you took the AUD. Good. How was it? Did it go well?
Very, very excellent. Very, very excellent.
You see, guys, it doesn't take magic. When you follow the rules and you use this kind of following the rules, I'm not saying you win all the time, but 90% of the time, which is a great number in Forex, because if you have a good risk to reward, even when you win 50% of the time, you're still going to be making more profits. You see, I took the GBP JPY based on that analysis. It went well. He took the AUD up, went well. AUD card, sorry, went well. So, guys, that is to show to you all that your money you paid is not wasted. Then, following the rules will help you maximize your time here, and you'll be happy. You know, look forward to seeing the market. So let's look at for those who missed it, of course, the video will be out, but let's just look at the principle or the rules and all that. Now, the first thing is you come to trend wave. You don't go to any other place first. Come to trend wave, right? When you get... All right, you come to trend wave, right? When you come to trend wave, that's the first thing you do. So when you come to trend wave, you look at the pair you want to take. But you use the US30. Let's use US30 for example. Let's say, no, you know, the time now is not good for US30, but we're just like example, right? So let's say you're on US30. You want to take this trade now. Okay? But you know, this one has already gone. But let's say the market was called. Okay? The market was called for 238. Sorry, for US30. Or let me just, don't worry, don't let me bother ourselves on this one. Let's do for any trades that is around the entry. Not that we are taking it to, just to explain. Okay? Tomorrow, I will teach how trend wave works, how Killshot works. I will teach them using the guidelines that is being provided by the academy. You know, each of the scanner comes with instruction. They come with a manual, the PDF format. All right. So, okay. I mean, look at all the pairs always go this way. All right, let's look at it. So now, assuming this one has already gone already too. Assuming you want to take this trade now. Let's say it was here. Okay, you want to take it. You want to know whether you should buy this trade or not. Now, how you do it is you have seen it. Now, how does trend wave works? You need to know how it works. Sorry, I need to tell you how it works first of all. So whenever you see a signal being called here, look at it. A signal was called long to buy. Now, the moment it called a buy, you allow it to go up here. Then you set your limit order. Okay, you set your limit order. Now, for me, whenever it's called according to the instruction of the manual, if it's called like this and you see this candle, you let the candle go, but you already set your limit order at that same area where it was called, because the market was come back there and activate, like what happened here now. You see, with this one, your SL will not even be as big as this. Do you get my point, guys? And I will show you more of this. So whenever the trade is called like this, you just put a buy limit on top of that triangle where it was called. The market will come back there again, and your stop loss will be below, just like this one. It will be below the long. Now you see, you have more wins here now. So the market will come back here. Let me show you this. I want to show you, if you follow what I'm showing you now, you even make more, what's it called, more profit. Now, normally, if your entry was here, which is okay, if your entry was here, it will give you, can you look at it, guys? Look at this part, 2.15. It will give you 2.15 times or whatever your risk is. What this means is, if your risk is $10, this will give you $21.50. Whatever your risk is, you multiply by whatever number you see here. But imagine you follow this. So after the break, you come here, on top of the triangle. You put your entry there as a buy limit, and your stop loss will be just a little bit below the same stop loss that the scanner has given you. You see, just put your stop loss here. And then look at what happened. Do you see it? Can you see it now? It has increased your reward. So meaning instead of you taking 21 out of this trade, you'll be taking $49.60 if you risk $10 on this trade. So that's how it works. I could go back and show you more. It's the same you see. Let's go to CAD JPY. I want you to understand how trend wave works, first of all, right? See the same thing here. Can you see the same thing here? The long was called here, right? You came out. What do you do when it's called? You put your buy limit here. So let's say you put your buy limit here. I love JIFU. So you put your buy limit, it was called here, right? So you put your buy limit at that point. Your stop loss will be just a little bit below the long. You have how many? 3.5. 3.5 times. You see? That's at the TP5. 3.5 times. What am I even doing? Sorry. The stop loss will be here. Yeah. Okay, sorry. It must be under the long. I like it under the long. Yeah, 3.5, 3.7. Thereabouts. Okay. It actually went further than that. I'm just stopping at the TP5, right? If you go to another one, it's always the same. It's always what? It's always the same. Okay, good. This one, okay, this one is already at the, it's not going well. But this one is new. I could have used this Chef JPY. So let's go to the past. Let's see the past. This one is still new. Okay, look at this one was called. Same thing happens. Now, sometimes, guys, if it doesn't come back to it, then you let it go. Okay? So like this one did not come back to it. It was called, if you had set your limit, it would have come back to it. It went up like that. Okay? But see this one, it was called for a long, for a buy. What do? Stop loss below the long 4.95. It came back. You see, it was called, it came back to tap into your entry and then went up. Now, that is trend wave for you. But to now confirm what premium thought in the morning was that, okay, look at this now. Let's say this was called for a sell. This is not a good trade, as you can see, but it was called for a sell, right? Now, will you take it immediately? No. So you will go to what? The next scanner that we call Killshot. So Killshot, what pair is that? Chef JPY. So you come to Killshot, you look for Chef JPY. Okay, you look for Chef JPY. So what are you looking for? You come to Killshot. Do you see why the trade was not good eventually? You come to Killshot. You want to see 1, 2, 3. Guys, how many? M1, M5, M15. Then at this point, POC, you want to see M15, M30, H1. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If the trade was called for a sell, that the market will go down, you must see this one in red. This 6 must be in red. Do you understand? They must be what? In red. Here, the up must be saying down, down, down. And here must be saying below, below, below. If the 6 of them are saying below, below, or at least 5, then you can go back and take the trade. But if they are saying, like, look at what is happening now. It was called for a sell here. Now, but when you come to confirm, use Killshot to confirm. Killshot is for confirmation. When you got here, what did you see? Up, 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 which means the market is going up. And that was why this trade was a losing trade. It came to eat the stop loss. Well, these would have taken your money, because remember, you don't take the trade unless you see a return, right? After the break. After the break. You understand? So the Killshot confirms, okay? So you see now up, up, up. So you don't take that trade, you leave that trade. So which trade will you take now? You go to the next one, any trade you want to take, always go there. First thing, you come to trend line, trend wave. What is trend wave saying? Is trend wave telling you to buy or sell? Look at this one, sweet trade. Okay? Is trend wave telling you to buy or sell? Trend wave says you should sell. Okay, fine. You have listened to trend wave. Okay. Now you want to go and confirm from Killshot. Can I sell? So what was that pair again? Euro odd. You come here, Killshot, you look for Euro odd here. Always remember to stretch this price before it loads, so it will be okay. Okay, now look at this one. Number 1, number 2, number 3. So at least you see 2 at the top saying down, down. Then here 2 is saying below, below. Only these ones are saying up, up. But you know this trade has already played out. But as at the time it was coming down, probably all these ones will be red. So this one, that was why it went in profit and it was a good one. If you understand what I just explained, put a 1 in the chat box. If you don't, put a 2 in the chat box, please. So this is how to use it. Okay? Two. Green red. You don't understand, okay? All right. I'll take it again. Let's take it again. Guys, you want to trade. Let's say you want to trade by yourself. Of course, you have to be trade. That's why you're in JIFU. You are meant to trade by yourself. So how did I get here? You all know how I got here, right? You log in, click your scanner, and then you have all of this. So you choose your weapon. When I say choose your weapon, choose your scanner. We have different scanners here, okay? But the scanner you want to use now is trend wave. You click on trend wave. Now trend wave is on this pair. Let's look for a pair. Let's say you want to trade gold. Let's say you want to trade gold. How do you see gold? Now you have 2 ways of doing this. You can either type here, you can click here and type, or you look for it. So let's say you want to trade gold. That is XAUUSD. So I choose Rwanda. So I have gold here now. XAUUSD. Okay, good. See, this one is even at the right time. So now the scanner is calling for a buy to buy gold, guys. The scanner is saying we should buy gold. It's not at the entry yet. So we expect this to go to the entry, right? So we expect it to go to the entry, but it's still below the entry, right? But for me, you know, like I told you, the moment this breaks out, the return here. But I don't want to make it complicated. Let's just focus on the scanner. Guys, so because you are new, scanner giving you the entries. It has given you your entry. You put in the entry. It has given you your TP. You use your TP5, then you can close anytime. Then you put your SL. Now, it is not there at the entry yet, right? But you want to be sure. Can you take this trade or not? How do you confirm? How do you confirm?
You check on Killshot.
All right, guys. So you check Killshot. That's what's going to help you to confirm whether you should take the trade or not. Okay. Now, so you go to Killshot. That's step 2. Step 1, you have a pair telling you to buy. Respect. You are buying. You don't know anything. Don't use your experience. Just follow instruction. It says you buy. Long means buy. But you want to ask yourself, should I buy this or not? Should I buy gold or not? You go to Killshot. What are you looking for in Killshot? Now let's go look for gold in Killshot. Same way you did over there. You search XAUUSD, Rwanda. So we have gold now, right? Now, Killshot, the rules, guys, remember the rule. The rule is you must focus on these 3. M1, M5, M15 at the top, and then M15, M30, H1 for the POC. Now, out of the 6 that you must focus on, at each part 2 are telling you to buy. This other one too, 3 of them are saying buy. Only this one is saying down. What did I tell you should do? When it's 5 of them, especially when it's only M1 that is saying down and the rest are saying up. Okay, if it's a buy, you take the trade. What did I say? You will take the trade. You know why? Because more of them are saying buy. It means the market is ready for a buy. M1 is just 1 minute time frame. It can change anytime. And which I believe it will change as soon as it gets to the entry at the trend line, at the trend wave. So when you come here, you want to see this 6 following the instruction on the trend wave. Remember, it's because it's a buy. That's why we're looking for blue at the kill shot. But I mean, it's a sell. If it was a sell, we'll be looking for red. So here we'll be looking for down, below. But buy, want it to go up. So we come to kill shot to confirm above, then up, then down. So with this M1, it's just a small time frame. Okay. So this is a good buy. For anybody who wants to take this trade now, you can go and monitor it on your system. When it gets to this entry, okay, allow you to get here, then you take it and you put the stop loss and all that. Then you come and give us the result tomorrow. Okay? Or if you can take it on your demo, this is how to take a trade. So this trade now is confirmed that is okay. That is good. In fact, there are many reasons why it is good to take. Okay? Let me give you one more reason, which I will be explaining later. I don't want to complicate your knowledge, so you will not tell me number 2 that you don't understand. Now, another thing, some of you be wondering, why is this thing here? What is the work of this? Is anybody wondering that? Okay, before I even go to that one, those who said number 2, now do you understand? If you understand now, let me see 1. If you don't put number, like me, type in 2. Okay, you said indicator is not clear. Okay, 1. So you all understand now. Good. I'm happy. Okay. So it's simple, guys. It's just simple. If I were you, I'll write it down. I don't like to type. Don't make me type this night now. Forgive me if I've offended you before. See, rule 1, I don't want to type. I mean, it takes time. Rule 1, come here, check the instruction. Is it asking you to buy or sell? Whatever it's asking you to do, you don't have a problem with it. Just say, okay, no problem. Let me just make my confirmation. What do? You go to confirm at Killshot. You want to look for that pair and see what Killshot is saying. If this one is saying buy, what do you want to see here? Guys, what are you going to see here on this 6? Is it the blue or the red? I think I should be saying that. Blue or red? For a buy, is it blue or red that you are looking for? Or
Blue.
Blue. Good. So if it's for a sell, what are you looking for?
Red.
Yeah, that is it. You see, this gold trade is a good buy. It's going to be a good buy. I don't want to, I'm tempted to use my experience to explain to you, but I will forbid it this night. I'm seeing the many reasons why it's a good buy. You know, you see all these things that are here. It's called something that we should not mention. Don't worry. Let's just focus on the scanner. The scanner says we should buy.
Explain now. Let us also know.
Oh, some people, you know, under this, you know, this simple level, you know, there are new people among us who have never ever traded before. So let's keep it on the scanner. You understand? But it's a good buy. It's a good buy. So for those who are new, just keep your ears closed. Don't just assume that I'm not saying anything. I want to explain something. There's what we call fair value gap here. This thing here, there's a gap between these two. Normally, when market comes here, it goes up. So we expect it to go there. So it's one of the reasons again. And it's on the uptrend. Look at it. Uptrend. For those of you who have watched the video at the back of it, you should know this one now. Higher, high, higher, low, higher, higher, low. So the scanner already confirms to buy. So I'll just go do what? If I were you, just go and do a buy stop. A buy stop. You see that you wake up to see profits. You can do it on your demo if you have met your target, so on and so forth. So do we understand this concept now? If you understand this concept, put A in the chat box. Type A in the chat box. I want to be sure you understand this concept. If you don't understand, don't worry, you watch this video again and then you can chat me personally and also ask questions on the group, anywhere. Practice makes perfection, you know. A, put an A in the chat box if you understand this concept. The first rule, come to trend wave, check the scanner, take a pair. If the pair is telling you to buy, go to Killshot and look for the blue for the all 6 area. If it's a sell, go there and look for red, and then that's it. Only 2 people, A. Anyway, we are not much, we are 7, so minus me, 6. So we are 6 people, 6 participants plus me, the host. But then 2 out of 6. You know, it's funny when you ask this question, somebody who don't understand is neither saying A or B. I mean, it's funny, but then it's okay. All right, guys. So I'm done on that one because I don't want to spend much time like yesterday because of the video. I don't want to be too long. If it's too long, I won't upload it on YouTube. I don't like long, boring videos on YouTube. All right. The next thing we want to talk about, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. You know why I'm scared? I'm scared of you guys. That one is so sweet. It's so tempting. You may want to keep on doing it and it's not good. You may lose your money when you keep on doing another. But the truth is it gives you like 85 to 90% win rate. As a matter of fact, I tried it all through today. There was never a time I lost. I even tried it with one of my leader from Kenya. I told him that, oh yeah, take this trade, guy. Take this trade. The guy took it, made money. On his prop firm account, he made 1,000 USD. That straight. Okay? In fact, I have more. I have like 2 to share with you. But you see, if your brain can only carry 1, just focus on this first one I talk about. But my job is to talk about all of them. You can watch the video again, and then you now learn the second one. Then you watch the video again, you now learn the third one. So I'm just trying to prove to you that all our scanners are awesome. Now, guys, what is this one? This one is about Killshot alone, just Killshot. Now, this one, the rules there is you don't wait for too long. You only look for one signal or so. Now, guys, this one has to do with Killshot. So let's say you are here, you want to trade gold. But I'd rather use it for US30 mostly. But let's say you want to trade gold, it's okay. I hope you all listen. Now you are here. Guys, anytime you see red, you are focused on, on this one, you only focus on green and red star. What did I say you focus on? The green, the red star. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, you can hear you, sir.
So how does it work? It works on 5 minutes and 1 minute, but I prefer you take it from 5 minutes. Now, your job is to be checking. When you check the market, you keep checking the market on Killshot. Anytime you now see a green, okay, when you see a green star like this, it means buy. It means what? It means buy. So whenever you see this green, it means what? It means buy. Remember, you are scalping. For this kind of trade, you enter a buy immediately. The moment you see that green, you enter that buy. You enter the buy what? Immediately.
Please mute yourself.
Wait, I hate that statement.
Wait,
Mute yourself. When you enter Zoom meeting, mute yourself.
How is it possible? I'm muting and then
sorry.
I'll be trying to mute. All right, guys. So, guys, whenever you see a green star, what did I say you should do? Buy. Now, when you are doing this one, don't do it with fear. Okay? Make sure added confirmation is whenever the market is above this 238, this 238 here, this line. Whenever you see a green, buy. Whenever you see a red, sell. I want you to take it easy. When you see a green, buy. When you see a red star like this, not all these ones, this one or this one. When you see a red star, sell. Now, if you understand what I've just said, put a 1 in the chat box again. If you understand what I've just said, put a 1 in the chat box. First step, come to Killshot. Second step, choose your pair. Third step, make sure you know the side of the market or the 238 the market is. If the side of the market, sorry, it don't even matter. Sorry, don't let me use that. That doesn't matter. Whichever side it is, doesn't matter. What matter is star, red star, green star. So first rule is come to Killshot. Second rule is make sure it's in 5 minutes. Third rule is choose your pair. Fourth rule is if it is green, buy. If it is red, sell. If you understand what I've just said, put a 1 in the chat box.
Sorry, boss.
All right.
But what if you want to enter sell and it's above 238 line?
So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter here.
Okay,
so
okay.
that's why the next thing I'm going to say now will justify that.
Boss, one question, please. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, you said 5 minutes, and imagine someone click on buy. Is there a kind of confirmation that in the space of 5 minutes, everything will still be on buy?
Well, when I say 5 minutes, 5 minutes time, I'm talking of time frame. There's what we call time frame.
Yes.
Now, okay. Yes, there's a confirmation. So this is how this one works. And I will show you. I will go to the previous ones. You see, whenever you see a green, before you see a very hard thing to go against it that deep, it has to be a red.
Okay.
Do you get my point?
Yes.
So how I do it is this. I do it is this. When I enter a market like this, since I know that it's going to be coming, you can be in this market and enter like 5-10 times. So when I know that, I don't stay for too long. Let's say I enter like this. The moment I see like $50, I will close and wait for red. Or another way for it is leave it, let it keep going. Whenever you see it coming down like this, when it comes down like this, don't close it yet. But the moment you see a red star on it, close at that point. So you don't need any confirmation.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So that means one can close it without waiting for the 5 minutes to elapse.
No, you don't need to wait for 5 minutes. It's not a 5-minute trade.
Okay.
I'm talking when I say 5 minutes, I'm not talking about the time frame. Yes. What you need to focus on is the green and the red.
I get.
The green
Thank
and the
you
red.
so much.
Good. Now this is so sweet, tempting. Okay. Now there are things I need to tell you that you need to look for. So now another thing you need to look for apart from the red, if you are in this trade now, for example, let's say this one now it says sell. So it's showing this red. If it was me, like if I was taking this trade right now, right? If I was taking this trade right now, let's say I'm in this trade right now, I'll be taking my profit around here. That is the next thing I want to tell you. And the next rule. Now, this part is a bit technical. I want all of you to listen. You see, all these things you see here, they are not designed. They are there for a reason. All this line, this one, this one is 238. All of us know that one. This one are EMAs. They call them EMAs. The red one, the blue one. This line up here is POC. This green one, this red one. I will introduce you to all of them. But this will only make sense to those who have probably followed instruction by going through the back office videos that I always tell people to watch, basic. There's what we call support and resistance. I won't explain it here because it's already explained in the basic videos. That the simplest entry level knowledge for Forex trading. So whenever I see a red, is a support. Now, what is support? Support, I said I will explain you. Don't mind me. Yet I'm still explaining. Now, support is wherever the market touches and move up. Anytime a market touch support, it goes up. Look at it now. The market was coming from here, right? When it came to touch this one, what happened? It went up. So that's what we call support, like the floor. It's like a floor of the place. So this is a support now. Market will touch it and go up. Now, the opposite of support is resistance. That one is like the ceiling. That one, the job is to stop the market from going further up. So you see, the moment market touches it, it comes down. Market touches it, comes down. Touches it, comes down. The moment the market breaks through it, it goes for a new resistance. Market touches one, two, came down. You see it now? So the green one pushes the market down. The red one, I think that's the best way to explain. The red one pushes the market up. The green one pushes the market down. That is support and resistance. Now, if I'm in a trade that is called green, and I'm in a buy and it's going up, the moment I see that it's coming close to a support or to a resistance like this, I will take my profit. Or you take most of it and leave very small one. That one now, anything that happens, But if you have to do that one, you move your stop loss. But because this one is just a scalping game, you don't have a TP or stop loss like that. It's something you enter, you wait, you see blue, some blue, $20, $10, depending on your account size. You close, you wait again, you see something, you take. Before you can walk out here. Like my son though now, I didn't take my son's idea during the 230 because I was focused on my own today. But I met his target using this one, $39 from this one. And that was what made his money to go to $114. At least you guys remember that the money was 73, went to 90 something, and now 140 something. So what I do is whenever I enter, when I see $20 palm, I close. Whenever I enter and I see $30, $15, just like that. So, but then you don't want to abuse it, don't want to stay long inside. And after you've taken this, always have a target for the day. If your money is $100, for example, at least, I always advise at least $10. But sometimes the market is good. You can even make extra $100, but don't push it. Don't overtrade. Do you get my point? That's why I said I'm kind of scared to share you this one. Because this one is simple and it's kind of 90%. Now, should I prove to you that it's 90%? Now, let's go to the past. Anywhere you see red, market must come down. Anywhere you see green, market always go up. Now, like I said, there's no 100% guarantee in anything in life, which means once in a while there will be losses. But most of the time is win. Now, look at this one. Now, you'll be asking me, what are these blue stars? When you see a blue star, don't take trade though. Blue stars are just to mark the journey. Blue star and the yellow star. But the real one that create the moves are the red and green. Now, this one you see here, all this long move that you are seeing here now was created by the green that you saw here. Imagine the money this person will make. Whoever enter trade from here. You see this green, it calls buy and you enter. Did you see the market coming back to that entry? No. See, imagine the money this person, whoever entered the trade at this point. Because remember the rule, until you see a red star, the opposite of this green, that's when you stop trading. You close. Okay? So even when this one went up and came down like this, you are still in profit. Went up, came down, went up, came down, kept going, came down like this. Another green came up again, which gave another double confirmation, and it keeps going. Okay, sorry. Forgive me, guys. See, it kept on going until you see a red star. When you see this red star, now how do you see a red star? When the market got to this point, the market had to come down. After the closure of this particular candle, the red came up. Guys, take your money and leave the market. When you take your money, if you want to stay and still take another trade, you wait for another one. Now, when do you wait again? Another star, the green star. What do? You buy. See what happened again? You made money. In case you are wondering, money, what do I mean? Let me show you this money that was made over time, just using this thing. Let me just show you the money by calculating. Don't worry, this is not your own part to calculate. You are new, right? So let's say I enter this trade. How much would I have made if I enter this trade until I see a red? So let's say this candle now closed here. Okay, so the money got to this part here. This is like this is 46 pips, guys. 46 pips. If you are trading gold and you have 46 pips, do you know what it means? If you use 0.1, that is $46 for you. If you use one lot size, that is $460 for you. If you use 0.01, that is $4.60 for you. So it was 46, then it came down. After the closure of this one, this red star came up. So meaning you probably went out with 36.6 pips. So if you're using 0.1, you would have made $36.6 out of this trade. Because the moment you see red star, don't wait, close. Okay, if you're on a buy, but if you're on a sell, now what happens after that? When you see that red star, what did you do? What will you do? So let's say you still want to stay in the market. You have made $36 now. Now what do you do again? Guys, you close. You stay, you now sell. Thank you. You sell. You know, it has shown the red. Just take a sell from here. If you took the sell, at least so far you see it is going down. At least you already buy 15.7 pips. So if you're using 0.1, that's $15.73. You know, all these things I mentioned is $15. You think it's more money. Well, when you put it to Naira, it can even buy you your gas cylinder, fill in your gas, buy your petrol in the car or your gen. You can do something that will put some weight off your money. That is what JIFU is giving you. JIFU is not about just registering you and putting you. That's why I have a temper. For those who know me, I'm kind of temperamental. I get angry. And I get angry at people who don't like to learn. I'm not attracted to people who don't like to learn. I won't say I dislike them, but I don't like relating with people like that because they give you tough time. When you call for a call, they will not show up. They don't know it though. They won't show up. They won't ask questions. Yet they will load their account and go and blow their money, and they will say, ah, I'm losing, I'm losing. It's not a cost now, and it's not spiritual problem. It's just your habit. You know, and you know, you have the opportunity of learning from the academy and learning from us. That's why you have the reason why you are in my team. Let me tell you one thing. When you join a team, the person who is the top person in that team get paid for you being in his team. Why he get paid is because he will be taking care of you while you are in the team. All of you are the same. We're all paying the academy for this thing. But some people now, they are at the top. They didn't just apply to be at the top. It's not that they submitted the application. I applied to be at the position of a director and make $10,000. No, they worked hard. They worked hard by convincing you, talking to people about this product, and also staying. What I'm doing now, I've been on Zoom for money tonight. I like it. After all, I'm at home. As I'm making money on Zoom, I still have time for my children, my wife. I still take my breakfast. I still go to pray. I mean, I'm not burning my fuel. The car is just parked there. That's a good job because, you know, so now, but you now, when you come in, you are not using your right well if you don't ask questions and you don't make sure you understand. You understand? The money is here, but you are the one that refused to take it. Now, let me go backward. In case some of you say, maybe once in a while, yes, it's true. But then let's look at, okay, remember we started this one from here and the money went this all up. When there was a red star here, what happened? There was money made here. And maybe you're thinking the money is small. Let's look at it if it is small, actually. And remember, I said, you stay in the trade until you see the opposite star. So, I mean, this thing is justified. You don't need science or anything, calculation to understand. Okay, let's say you are in this trade now. The trade gave you like 18.1 pips. That's what they call scalping. If you have good money, if you use one lot size, that's $181. If you have maybe medium money, that's 0.1. That is $18. Now, what happened? This green candle went up like this. So instead of $18, now you have $12. Because of that, you saw, do you know, when this one now went up, you saw a green star. You close your trade there. So meaning you ended up making $124 or $12.4 or maybe $1.2 if you are very, very broke, like you are using $50 to trade. You get? It's not a bad thing. I mean, you have to start somewhere. So you see that it's working, right? Even here, let's go back again. You see a green star. What do I say you should do? You buy. And you see this buy now. It got up to this place. It's the same buy that is all the way here until you saw this red star. So you close. Look at this sell from this place. Imagine you sold. So if you follow instruction, you will make money. See this star here. This star, can you see it? If you sold, you will have made what? $44 if you are using medium size. If you had sold here until you saw this green star, you would have made, at least you would have made $13. If you had bought here, you would have made $23. Guys, with this few points of mine, I think I've been able to convince you, but not to confuse you, that JIFU is the way to trade. At least this is all on Killshot. So this is all I'll give you tonight. Okay. The last one, let me give you the last one. I want to just give you everything this night. I want to give you everything this night. If you have questions or you see, if you have questions, just put it on this chat box, or you can unmute yourself. Okay, we are done. I'm just trying to just give you what they call bonuses. This one is called Smart Monics. What do I call it? Smart Monics. You know why I like this one? This one actually, just that those other ones give you fast trade. This one gives you once in a while, like in a day, you know, you have to be watching it and all that. And it's a bit technical, right? But I've seen a way to make it simple. And that's why when you have members, have leaders that are very intelligent. For me, I taught this thing, you know, I taught it to my downline in Kenya, but he later looked at it in depth. He now discovered what I have been overlooking myself and now made it all simple. Now, what is that, guys? Smart Monics always give you this. Don't worry. See, when JIFU give you the scanner, when they give you, especially if you're a newbie, they give you all the settings. They give you the stop loss and all the parameters. Your own is just to copy and put on your MT5. Now, what do you look out for here? Though there are a lot of things to look out for, but I want to summarize it and give you one thing, just one thing. Whenever you see those, no, two things. When you see those two things, take the trade, you will make money. But just target at least twice of whatever you risk. So if you're risking $10, when you make $20, either you take all your money or you just secure by taking half or even taking more than half. Take 80%, move your stop loss. For the new ones, you'll be wondering, what is this thing? Move your stop loss, take 80%. Don't worry. I think one of these days, I will send you a video first of all of how to take partials. But one of these, I'll just do a video. I'll do a training on that one. It's a basic thing. It's on the basic whatever. I'm not supposed to do it, but some of you don't like to watch videos. I don't know. Maybe very soon we will beg JIFU to be making it like a movie where there will be Ramsey Noah as a Ramsey Noah will be the 1 hour time frame candle, and the R&D will be maybe the stop loss. Just joking. All right, guys. So how do you take this one? Until you see parameters. Now, this one is not ready. That's why you're not seeing parameters. Let's look for the one that has a parameter. Sorry, I talk fast. Okay, guys, you have to manage my tongue. Or maybe because I'm hungry and I'm looking at my food, so I can't wait to close this to end this class. The aroma is distracting me. So I need to end before I start calling buy, sell, and sell, buy. All right. Why? I mean, good. So this is a trade now, guys. This is a trade. So you see, whenever a trade is ready, it will show you the entry, the stop loss, and the TP1, TP2. And you know why I like this one? When you hit TP1 alone, it will have given you double of your risk, the money you are risking. TP2 would have given you 4 times whatever you are risking. TP3 would have given you 3 times. 6 times. So it means if you risk $10 on this trade now, at this point you will have made $20. At this point you will have made 40. You will have made 40, and at the last point you will have made $60, which is a good one. But then, do you take every trade you see here? Now this is how it works. Whenever a trade is called, you will see it go like this. Okay, come to the entry. You see, it came to the entry and then now went up. All the money TP hits was a good trade, right? But what determines the ones you will take and the ones you will not take? What determines the one you will take and the one you will not take? Guys, whenever you see, let me see, I'm not seeing it here. Okay, anyways, see, whenever you are taking this trade, you see these 2 things here, here, okay? Whenever the trade is coming down here, you want to be sure that even here is around here too. It's coming down to this place. Do you see it? But there's something that is missing here. That's why I will not say you should take. Okay, it's not missing actually. Okay, so all these black candles. Can you see it, guys? The black candles. Okay, so I don't want to teach you this one. Don't worry, guys. Let's leave this one. I mean, don't let me complicate issues. Some of you are already okay with the free ones.
Go ahead. We are listening.
I don't. Okay, all right. So, guys, look at it. When you need a black candle like this, at least one of it, one at the entry from here. Okay, so by the time it will come to the entry, okay, this is the entry now. You see, after the black candle, the market must come back. When it will come back this time around, okay, this is not the entry. The entry, okay, that's the entry, right? So when it came to the entry again, as the time is touching the entry, you have to come down here and look. Is it in this zone? See this blue zone. You know, there's a white in between. There's a blue here. There's a blue here. There's a red here. There's a red here. You know, just like that. So this is the red zone. This is the blue zone. But you want it to come to the second blue. So if the market is around this second blue here, at this bottom here, at this second one here, and the same time is here too. So as it's touching this place, it's touching this place. Not that it will be on this white spot like all these ones now. Okay, not that these ones are bad though, but you need the market to come and touch this place. So long it touches this place, guys, at least this trade will give you ×2 of your money. At least worst case scenario. How much more? You see, he gave everything, right? But most times give ×2. I will show you some. Let me share something with you. My downline. Look at the money he made today on USD card using the same strategy I told you. See this guy? This guy, I don't joke with this guy. He's made, as in he made money.
Listen, this is madness.
Can you listen? Wait, let me ask you a question. Are you hearing his voice, right? Are you guys hearing his voice as well?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we can hear his voice.
Already
Look,
at take
look at the
profit
trade he
too.
took.
Purely madness.
He was selling.
We are already at take profit too.
Just
Purely madness. Purely madness. Purely madness. Purely madness. I just got this profile today. I just got this profile.
He bought the profit in my
I can
present though,
confirm to
50,000
you
naira
the
profit.
funded next
Sorry,
account.
$50,000
Yes, the funded
profit.
next account. This one. Okay. I just got it today.
Look at it.
50K account. That is purely madness. This is purely madness.
See?
Mad, mad, mad. Mad, mad, mad.
He took it to 51,000.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Guys, can you see it now? What is the strategy? The strategy is simple. Don't do anything else. Don't think. Don't even use your experience. Just follow instruction. In Forex, instruction is what gives you money. And what is the instruction? So long you see a pair that is being called and is still at the entry area, you want to make sure that whenever you see the entry, it comes to the strategy is it must come back to the entry, which is this one. Now, you see it now around the entry. You want to make sure that here also is around this blue area for a buy. For a sell, you want to make sure that here, that the market is around this area. For a buy, around here. For a sell, around here. Take the trade. At least, like he did, he stopped at TP1, which is twice of his money. So if I thought you want to go like this, just take 80% of your money here and leave the rest. The most important thing is you are profitable every day. Let's go to another one. I want to show you different pairs that touch that area. You see that they must go well. At least somehow, they will give some things. You know, some of them are already been cleared. You know, the moment you hit your the scanner hits the OTP, it will disappear, and then we'll be looking for another setup. There's a setup coming up now, but not yet ready. That's why you're seeing these things. But when it's ready, you see that black candle showing up, and then you see all the parameters will show. So let me just look for anyone that has happened before in the past, anyone at all. So guys, we are not here for play. And JIFU is not okay. Okay, guys. Now, this is an avenue for you to try this strategy. This one, let me see. This is the black candle, right? And right now, look at it. Can you see it? It touched the area. What pair is this? Euro JPY. So I'm going to take this trade also. Okay. I'm going to take this trade also. I'm going to take this trade also. 1, 2, 3. Euro JPY. Let me enter the trades. You can do it with your demo if you want. You know, just I'm coming, guys. I want to enter this trade. I need to enter this trade. I'm gonna be risking how much in this trade? Euro JPY for a sell. Euro JPY for a sell. The stop loss is 162,356. So this one is going to be market execution because at the entry already, right? So the TP, I can leave it at TP. I will put the entire TP 158. Then you can now come back and check if you're okay. You just close 138. I'll do 0.3. I'll sell down. What is error? As the market closed, okay, the market has closed. We have spent more than 1 hour, guys. All right, guys, I'm taking this one as soon as the market opens again. The market opens around 10:30, 11. I think 11, yeah, around 10:30, 11. The market is closed. I can't take it now. So, guys, remember this. As soon as the market opens, it may take the dive. If you are lucky to see it, fine. If not, just let it be. But this is how it works, okay? Look at this one. This is a very good one. Can you see it? I like this example now. It's giving us and you see this thing up here? It's called stop block. It's what protects your stop loss. So This is a very good trade, and the black candle is here, and is at this point, and here is at this point, the extreme end. It's a good trade. It's a good trade. Came at the extreme end. It's coming down. Anyways, guys, I think that'll be all for now. We've already run more than 1 hour. Any question? Maybe 1 or 2. I'll take maximum 2. If there's no question, we'll call it a night. Okay, so there's no question. All right, guys. I need to stop the recording. That'll be all for now. Good night. Cheers, guys.
Good night.
Yeah.